Good morning, respected committee, honorable judges, and all audiences here today. Let me ask you a question before I begin. Have you ever had the feeling that words were not enough to express what's in your heart? Sometimes we have so many dreams, thoughts, and feelings inside us, but we don't know how to express them, right? We then need a voice that speaks out our innermost thoughts, emotions, and desires. And that voice, ladies and gentlemen, is English. Ladies and gentlemen, English is not just a language. It is a bridge that unites people, cultures, and even hearts. It allows us to tell the world who we are. My name's Kirana Kartika Amany from SMA Sabilillah, and I'm honored to present my speech today. English, the voice of the heart. Are you ready to learn how this one language can open the door to the world? Bismillah walhamdulillah. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallim. Ladies and gentlemen, when we speak clearly, we can openly express our thoughts and feelings and communicate with other people. But when we don't speak, we become lonely, misunderstood, and separated. English is thus so crucial. It helps us to communicate beyond borders. It is the language of relationships that unites countries from different nations, faiths, and cultures. At my boarding school, Azahra boarding school, we also have something that they call free battle, a presentation activity in which all of us will learn how to speak English fluently in front of people. It is simple but powerful. It teaches us how to be confident, how to speak, and how to make our voices heard. And yes, it is never easy standing in front of people. It requires courage. In today's world, being able to speak in English is like having a golden key. It is an opener to knowledge, to success, and to endless opportunities. English gives us a key to the world's most outstanding education, the means to converse with international friends, and the means to exchange thoughts with the world. For me, English is more than a tool for communicating. It's an agent that transforms our lives and enables us to dream of a better tomorrow. For instance, when we are overseas, English is our best travel companion. It allows us to ask for directions, order food, or reserve a hotel with ease. And beyond traveling, English is the language of opportunity too. In the workplace, many careers are increasingly demanding proficiency in English. For example, flight attendants need English to serve passengers from around the world. Doctors, engineers, and entrepreneurs use English to share ideas, form partnerships, and carry out their work worldwide. So, we don't just learn a skill when we learn English. We know freedom, the freedom to talk, to dream bigger, and to converse with anyone, anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, English is not only grammar or vocabulary, but also expression. Expression of what's in your heart. When you write a poem in English, song an English song, or deliver a speech such as this one, you're speaking the language of your soul. English encourages us to voice feelings that, at times, are otherwise very difficult to express. It dares us to speak up, share our story, and be heard. Which is why I feel English is not just the voice of the world, it is the voice of our soul. Finally, I challenge each of us to keep on learning English, not as a boring subject matter, but as a superpower that allows us to reach out and connect. English allows us to exchange ideas, to express feelings, and to build understanding across cultures. So let's become the generation not only to learn English to do well, but also to speak from the heart. Because English is not merely a language. It is the music that unites people, the bridge that spans nations, and the voice of the soul that resides within each of us. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.